So think about how we take that E. coli test. So we're going to go to the tap. Before we turn it on, we're going to wipe it with the antibacterial wipe that you've got in the box. Then you're going to allow the pipes to flush long enough to clear out. Okay, so if you're doing it down at the bore, just take it at the same time as your chemistry samples. If you're doing it in the house, you need to be running it for long enough so that water's coming through from the tank or from down the bore. In your Hills box, you'll find the 100ml square sterile bottle. It's really important that you use sanitary procedures. So you're going to have it all running. You're literally just going to take the lid off, keep it in your hand, fill it up all the way to the top and close it again. Please, please, please don't put the lid down, especially don't put it down face down. Don't put anything inside it. Don't stick your fingers inside it. You're risking contaminating the samples. Make sure your bottles are labelled. If you're smart, you'll do it before you've put water in it so that you don't have to try and write on wet things. Make sure you fill out the chain of custody if you haven't already, and the needs analysis. The chain of custody goes with the test to Hills Lab. The needs analysis comes back to head office to help you design any equipment that you need. We are talking about taking living organisms and sticking them in a bottle with the lid on so that no air can get in or out. Imagine if you did that with a puppy, right? So they don't last very long. That means that it's absolutely critical that these samples get to the lab within 24 hours of you taking the sample and that they're on ice, right? So those samples need to be cooled so that the bacteria don't die as quickly. Do not send them on a Friday, the lab will not thank you for it. So it is really important when you're doing E. coli tests to plan. And by plan, I mean plan what time you're going to be site so that you know when you're finished, and plan a trip by the courier depot or arrange to meet the courier before the last pickup. So if in that area that you're going to, the last pickup is at 3, then you know that you want to be there before that. Otherwise, all you're going to get is something that says, and these results might be dodgy. It's put a little bit nicer on that on the form, but it tells you that it's too old and that it may not be accurate.